Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. Valerie herself sent me this video and I'm going to comment. It's what I do. You send me your stuff and I have an opinion. I'm going to give you my opinion. I think Valerie has a Napoleon type complex. I think she thinks she's better than the average Barbadian. I think she moves around with an attitude, do you know who I am kind of attitude. And that's not going to go far in any kind of place, no country, no among any citizens, no nothing that you can think about, no one, and no kind of demographic that you can insert yourself into can appreciate that do you know who I am kind of attitude. Okay. And even within that attitude, Valerie almost married a career criminal, not someone who made a mistake, not someone who made like maybe a couple mistakes, a career criminal. So when she is here talking before Mia Motley sees what I'm seeing. Everyone on that panel, they see what I'm seeing. Even the people within the group there, they would probably see this holier than thou. She probably looks at people as though they're her minions and they're going to be working for her. Like she's going to be running things in Barbados. She has that kind of attitude that she's going to be running things in Barbados. You know, she knows better than the Bajans themselves and the people who were appointed and elected. She knows she even thinks she's better than them. She even thinks she's better than Mia Motley, for instance. And this is not a stretch. This is not a stretch. Valerie has a Napoleon complex to the max, okay? To the max. But yet, within that, do you know who I am? She almost married a career criminal. So within that, do you know who I am? And the people that that entered in her door, because there's a threshold when you let people in your door. It should say something to you about Valerie. It should say something to you about Valerie. Now, I talk to Valerie every now and again. She's on my WhatsApp contact list. Hopefully, after I say what I say, she will still be on my contact list. But it's who I am. It's who she is. She cannot change who she is. Do you know who I am? I don't think people of Barbados, I don't think you know who I am. I can speak French. I know arithmetic. I can play an instrument or whatever instruments. And, you know, with that kind of attitude, with her kind of attitude, she should not have any problem with people giving an opinion, okay? So here goes. Here's what she has to say, and here is how it ends, and I give my 3 cents. So here we go.
Just state your name for everyone, please.
My name is Valerie Suzette Jone, and I'm Bajan by descent. I'm proud to be Bajan by descent. Very proud to be Bajan by descent. But I'm very ashamed of how Barbados is treated me.
I think she's an actress too. Okay, but go ahead.
I know that you've apologized to me personally, and I'm thanking you for that apology. However, the unfairness continues.
If I can, have you met recently with either the Director of Citizen Engagement or the Ombudsman?
I have not met with the Ombudsman, but I am going to tell you
some of the issues, if I think I know what they are.
Yeah, we'll try not to discuss it.
That's the point. And I give you the assurance, Roy, can you please
I have been
with
treated
Valerie?
very, very badly. I want to let everybody know that while I'm here, I don't think you guys really know who I am, and I want to say
There she goes.
for the record who I am.
She
I'm a
wants to
musician,
state for the
you know.
record.
I don't think you're aware of that, ma'am. I'm a musician.
No, you told me that.
Why does she have to say
You
that?
told me that.
My son
Oh my God.
is the producer for Burna Boy and the publisher for ASAP Rocky. We've contributed to this country.
I don't think Valerie does the issue.
I know.
Because if
I know,
it was,
but I
wouldn't
need to state
Hold on.
that I'm also
If it was, I would not have taken the time to either listen to you
okay.
or to apologize for the things that I thought that may
Okay,
have
but
been
it's still happening.
inappropriate treatment.
But it's still happening.
So if it is, then give me the
And
opportunity. to be able to deal with it, because and for the benefit of the public, some of this is sub judice, and that's part of the difficulty where you can't go any further, because as you know, if I go and put my mouth in it, they got some people that you know well that will be the first to
She's
say,
talking
I
about the
am
career
possibly
criminal.
lying and I am a dictator.
We're not
The dictator
crossing the line
part,
because
she's talking about the
we are
career
still a member
criminal
of the
that
Commonwealth,
Valerie
ma'am.
associated with.
And the
That's who
Commonwealth
Mia is
has-
talking about.
The Commonwealth has the benchmarks. I'm not going to call the complete name, but those of us who know, there are benchmarks that we ought to follow. And there's a Colonial Probate Act, and it's quite simple. I mean, we're all...
I don't know what happened there. That's not me.
Because I'm sensitive to your issues, I really do feel that you need to put it in a process.
I've
that-
done absolutely
Hold on.
everything.
No. Have you met with the new ombudsman?
Well, there's a new ombudsman.
And that's the point.
Okay, so
And
are you inviting me?
And there will be an engagement, Roy, if you can make arrangements
Please, ma'am.
for her to be
Because
able
I'm
to
missing
meet.
my grandchildren. I'm missing my grandchildren. I've been here
Yeah.
6 years dealing with this.
Yeah.
And you know what I've been through. And I'm
Yeah.
missing them. And I'd like the opportunity to be able to jump
Yeah.
on a plane and go and see them.
And I agree with you completely. But because it's sub judice, I have limits as to what I
But it ought
personally
not to
can
be.
do. I know, but it is. But I have limits as to what I can do from this office. And that's why I'm saying, when you see me here about matters like yours, Cheryl, that before the courts, I got to pass one side and step back. And if there are issues that are still outstanding, then the ombudsman has a constitutional right to comment in a way that if I comment, they're going to say that I am interfering in the judiciary. You with me?
Yes, please.
So-
Ma'am, I'd like to finally say,
Yeah.
if I may. Okay, thank you. First of all, thanking you again for, because you could have avoided me. You could have. This is a very sensitive matter. Very sensitive. And I will welcome the opportunity, if we can follow it through, to speak with the ombudsman. I'd like to finally say, and this is an olive branch, I am extremely talented, even
Ooh.
though I say so myself.
Do you know who I am?
I have a lot to offer Barbados. I'm looking forward to the time when I can make the contribution to Barbados.
Let's talk about that and let us meet.
Well,
on
I've
that.
opened up the school at the bottom of Oystins, Dollar-wise. I've opened up
But
the school.
let me come and visit it.
Yes, please,
And
ma'am.
as Minister of Culture, let me see how we can work together.
Yes,
Because
please, ma'am.
anything that is
Because
to
we're
allow...
top in the music.
And anything... I used to manage a band too, so you know you got my heart.
Okay.
You understand? But
Yeah, we're top.
anything...
And people are hearing my
Anything-
story, but they don't realize who I am.
They don't know who. Do you know who I am?
Us and Chantal will tell you
Do
that
you know who I
be
am?
able to
That's
do
Valerie.
for young kids in this country
Absolutely.
that will allow them to become
100%.
global citizens. You got me 150%.
My children get 100%. I can
Absolutely.
contribute, but I need
So next
I
week-
need someone to deal with this matter for me, please.
I've told you I can't get in that. That's you and the ombudsman. On the other matter to do with the kids, I come in to see it.
Okay,
That's
wonderful.
fair?
Well, when should I expect you, ma'am?
Probably next week.
Really,
All
for
right?
true?
Yeah, probably. For true.
Okay, all right.
All right, you just need to know
Okay.
the times.
I have
so
a big
can
smile
let
on
you
my
know.
face.
Absolutely.
Okay, and because I'm looking forward to teaching the children music and.
And
maths
I'm
and
sure
English.
that Santia also will come because she used to deal with the music business
Yes,
too.
please.
So,
Thanking you.
Thank you.
Thanks very much.
All the
Thank you.
best.
Thanking you again. When can I speak with him? How does it
Right
work?
now, Roy, just come one side.
Thanking you.
Come, Valerie.
Thanks very much.
Well, that was it. Okay, so you get a gist of what Valerie wanted to put out there, and I give my opinion, and that's it. Sure, Veronica.